Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and I had a different video planned for today, but since I made a mistake in yesterday's video by wrongfully saying that the next 2X shards were probably going to be ancients, I wanted to correct that and get another daily wrap-up video out there about Raid so that we can head into the week properly and I don't have information out there that is wrong. So that's what we're going to do today, is just a quick wrap-up video to make sure you're doing the fusion correctly and playing your account efficiently, and then by tomorrow we should have some sort of news, hopefully, about what exactly the events are going to be this week in terms of a guaranteed legendary or a 10x or something like that. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, yesterday I said that the next 2x shards were going to be ancient shards, which is wrong. That is not the normal rotation. We just had a weekend with 2x sacreds that coincided with a 10x for that new dwarf champion, but since that was the case, the rotation goes ancient, sacred, void. The easy way to remember it is it goes in alphabetical order. So since we just had sacreds, next is going to be voids, and I wrongfully said ancients yesterday. So just to make sure and drive home that correction from yesterday, next Friday, about 10 days from now, I believe it's Friday, March 4th, we should be having a 2x event for void shards, and then ancients will be back in the normal rotation after that, about 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks after next Friday, March 4th. Which means that this week should be pretty chill. There's no CVC, the fusion is coming to a close, and there's not going to be any 2x shards. It's just going to be some sort of event that Plarium will let us know in the next day or two. They always tell us on Wednesday or Thursday if there's going to be some sort of guaranteed summon event or a 10x for like 8 different champions. We'll find that out here within the next day or two, and I will make sure to give you full context and my opinions on that as soon as I find out what it is. So let's go ahead and pull up the Fusion event calendar for Karato Fox Hunter, and right now we are here on Tuesday the 22nd. Why is this like see-through? Okay, there we go. Got that fixed. Let's get a real line here. Okay. So there we go. That is the day that we are on right now. So you will see that based on what we're seeing in game, it is going to be this is the end. So what you see is what you get is the phrase I was looking for. So right now we've got to get the artifact enhancement event done, and then really focus on champion training. That's going to be a big one. You can see how many days that is live, and then the Fire Night tournament that is live right now. So nothing is going to be ending today, but this is going to be the end of the event. So you're going to want to focus on making sure you have those ascendancy potions. That way you don't have to spend gems on unlocking those dungeons, because in the next 2 or 3 days we're going to be able to get stuff done. So make sure you've got a lot of the magic affinity potions right here. We're going to need 4 copies of this epic ascended, which means you're going to need lots of magic potions, and then you'll also have to do this rare, so even more of the magic potions, and then the other ones are just one of each. You've got the force, the spirit, and the void right here. So if we pull up those keeps really quick, you can see that today here at the daily reset, it's going to switch from force to magic. So later tonight or into tomorrow morning, you may want to grind up a bunch of magic potions if you're low, so you can get ready to finish the fusion on schedule. And then after that, the next day it will be spirit, and then back over to force on Friday, and the arcane is always open. You shouldn't need a ton of voids because there's only that rare. It's not like a void epic or anything, but unfortunately you do have to wait until Sunday to finish the fusion if you're still going to need void shards to go ahead and finish up the void rare required to get the epic. So yeah, just keep that in mind as you are trying to make sure and manage your ascendancy potions efficiently to finish the fusion on schedule. And as of just today, we did get a fresh batch of clan quests, so you're going to want to go through and accept those. The way I do it, if I'm not perfectly coordinating it with my clan on Discord or something, I usually just go through and claim one of each. That way my clan has opportunities to grab ones that they like instead of taking like 3 in one tier. If I'm not touching base with them, I'll just scoop up one of each tier. And the Hydra is going to finish today, so make sure you're getting your fights in and at least do what you can on normal or whatever. You might as well put all 3 keys in the normal and see how your teams are going, even if you can't get a chest. Kind of slowly work towards it if you are if you've been playing for enough time to at least try to put together a Hydra team. But anyway, for those of you that hit the Hydra, it's going to be any today, so make sure you get those keys in. And we are also down to the final week of the Doom Tower. So if you have not been, it's probably a good opportunity to start focusing on those secret rooms and start spending all of those silver keys, so you can get as much done with the Doom Tower as possible, because we are on the final week. Now, easy to remember because the Doom Tower usually goes on a perfect rotation of the normal real life monthly calendar. So as we come into the end of February, we'll also be hitting the end of the Doom Tower, and then we'll get a new iteration of the Doom Tower as we head into March. So let's head into the shop and see what is going on today. So first of all, we've got the Privilege Pack, and if you're not seeing this, it's called Privilege Pack because it is going to be there for people that are on PlariumPlay. So if you're not seeing this, it's because you only play the game on mobile, so it's not going to be available to you. But I believe this is kind of their incentive to get people. I put in one too many zeros. I believe this is their incentive to get people to go ahead and make the leap towards downloading PlariumPlay and getting on a laptop or a computer or something. But I'll plug this in just in case you were curious and didn't see yesterday. So we got the silver, and then the 6 4-star chicken is going to be right here. The monthly battles, the 14 energy refills of boom. And then we're going to go legendary tome right here. Okay, that's ancient shards. Let's go 4. And then legendary tome of 1, epic tome of 3. And we've also got 3 void shards, 3.03. So we don't see offers above a 3.0. Probably about every 2 or 3 weeks we get an offer above a 3.0, so it is technically pretty solid. If you're looking to spend money on raid, you're getting a decent blend of general resources and then also a few shards to pull. So worth taking note that you do get this over the course of many days. You don't get it right away on day 1, so you're going to want to look at that calendar and plan accordingly to see if it makes sense for you to purchase it or not if you're looking for a good offer right now. The Great Deal Mix Pack, let me clear this and we'll put this in real quick. We've got 20, and then we're going to go 4-star chicken of 3 and 1, and we've got 32 brews, and then 4 and 2 on the tomes. Boom, 2.24. So this one not quite good enough in my opinion. The rank 5 chicken pack, $40 for that. I don't even need to plug that in. That's not going to be a recommend from me. This one's decent. So this energy pack is it grades out all right, especially if you're a mobile only user, where those 150 multi-battle attempts would make a lot more sense and be a lot more valuable. Let's go here. Energy refills 12, 1.83. So yeah, if the multi-battles are worth like $2, not a bad offer in terms of acquiring a lot of energy, especially during a fusion event that's going on. Mini mix, and then okay, these speed sets, you know, if you watched my, I don't know if I ended up doing a video on this or not. I actually didn't. I forgot to do a video on this. But anyway, I meant to do a video on this. The last Dragon tournament where they did like the double speed set drops, I spent 10,000 energy and I ended up keeping 1 piece. So, these speed sets are actually a lot more value than they seem like, because it's just so hard to get the 6-star usable speed gear. Like I say, I spent 10,000 energy on the last speed boost dragon event and kept, I believe it was 1 piece, maybe 2. So yeah, that's why you see a lot of the whales and the high spenders really maxing out buying these speed sets, because it actually ends up being some of the more efficient money you can spend in the game, believe it or not. But for most of you out there, I don't recommend this, because I would rather have you, if you're going to spend money, I would rather have you spend it on shards that can, over the course of the long haul, give you more value and more likelihood of pulling some of the champions you're going to need to get your roster filled out to be able to finish things like faction wars and stuff. I think that'll be more impactful than YOLOing a bunch of money on speed sets, unless you're a high spender that's really trying to get after the top 500 spots in the arena or something. And I know we talked about it on the planner, but I did forget to show you what the focus for like today should be. The good news is there's nothing that ends today, so there isn't like, you're not up against the clock on anything for the fusion. But the champion training tournament is going to be a lot to get done. You got to get over 5,000 points to get this rare champion. So I would lean towards prioritizing champion training, and you're also going to need to get the Fire Knight tournament done right here to get to 2250 in the next couple days. And then the event that's going on is going to be the artifact enhancement event like we showed on the planner, but you've got a couple days on that. So really the hardest thing to accomplish that's live right now to wrap up the fusion is going to be the champion training going on. So make sure you're really focusing on the campaign and leveling stuff up and spending brews on your 4- and 5-star food before you use them, and min-maxing your points so you can get the 5150 to acquire the rare that's up for grabs in the champion training tournament. So that's going to do it for our wrap-up video on 2/22 of 22. So yeah, a little fun fact. It's February 22nd of 2022. So it's 2/22 of 22. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. And remember, the correction is going to be the voids are going to be the next 2X about 10 days from now. Yesterday, I made the mistake of saying it was going to be ancients. That's not true. It's going to be 2X voids here in about 10 days as long as Plarium does their normal rotation. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day and good luck on wrapping up the Fusion here for the next couple days. Peace.